start heat 2.
Competition was pretty good today. Ice was really fast. I know a lot of the girls put down the personal best down times in the first run. It was really amazing for the track crew considering that it's like 10 degrees Celsius out, so it's pretty hot, so we were pretty impressed with that.
As a brakeman, I would say it doesn't feel like a joyride. You're literally folded in half in the sled and just like trying to breathe in between G-forces. And it's not something you do to be like, this is such a fun experience, I'm going down. It's like, you do it to say you did it because the whole time you're gonna be like, why am I in the sled? It's gonna hurt. It feels like everything you might think it feels like on TV, and then some.
I was a brakeman first, and then moving to the pilot seat, I would say people think that you're doing a lot, and today I did like the least amount of driving I've ever done in my life. Learning how to be a good pilot is just learning to control all those emotions and feelings when you get in the sled and have it like perfectly calm and do as little as possible. This is definitely a sliders track, so it's more about getting to the bottom with the least amount of driving. So the less you cut the ice, the faster you're going to go.
I've been bobsledding for about 5 years now. This is my first year as a pilot though. Prep for today was we just flew in last week, did some training runs, got to learn the track, the push start and all, and how it feels going down. With the changing conditions and getting warmer, it's been pretty interesting.
Well, I'm brand new, so I don't have much of a routine for preparing, but like warming up and everything for preparing for the race today was key, and we're from an area of a little less altitude, so we had to make sure we like not gassing yourself on the warm-up or anything. It was hot out, so we had to take that into consideration too.
I was pretty impressed to come in here and jump in all this. He's been doing really well.
First thank you goes to the tracks and the officials and the volunteers for, I'm sure you'll agree, putting on the best races that go in the spirit of the sport to make it as fair as possible. Best thing for me has been the last 2 days seeing the amount of cooperation that's gone on at the top of the track. A huge, huge thank you, because it didn't matter what country you were from, it didn't matter what gender you were, it didn't matter whether you were first or whether you were last. I think every single person really supported everybody. So to each and every one of you, for this entire season, a massive, massive thank you. I'm sure we're going to resurrect this North America's Cup from here on in, onwards and upwards. Thank you, everybody.
This is our 8th race of the season, so it took a little time to get here. It's my first podium finish, my first gold medal ever, so it's pretty exciting. I have definitely progressed throughout the year and over the last 3 years, and it's really fun to see yourself improve when you can keep moving up the ranks, and going from finishing last to finishing first it feels pretty amazing. It hasn't really sunk in yet.
Yesterday was my first race ever, and she got us to the bronze. And then today was my second race ever, and she got us to the gold. And that's just, I don't really know how to feel because it wasn't really built up for me probably as much as it was for her, but I'm having my mom and my sister here reminding me this is a really big deal. I'm like, yeah, and then I saw those medals and I was like, whoa, oh, this is real. So pretty much the whole time I was just thinking make this a great day for Nicole.
There you go.
So, and that worked. So.